So I definitely wasn't expecting to make this video tonight. But as most of you probably heard by now, former President Donald Trump was injured at a Pennsylvania rally. Here are the details from CNN. I think this article was uploaded about 50 minutes ago. Former President Donald Trump was shot in the ear Saturday evening while speaking on stage at his rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, in an incident that's being investigated as an assassination attempt from a shooter on a roof near the rally site. Trump was in the middle of delivering his rally speech, turned towards the right with his hands on his lectern, when the sound of multiple gunshots suddenly rang out at approximately 6:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Trump grabbed his right ear and dropped to the ground as Secret Service agents told him to get down and rushed to the stage, protecting the former president while several more gunshots could be heard. While Trump remained on the ground, there was one last round of shots and loud screams from the crowd. About 45 seconds after the former president was shot, agents were heard on a rally microphone saying, "Shoot her down." "Are we good to move?" one agent asked. "Are we clear?" asked another. "We're clear," a Secret Service agent said as Trump was lifted to his feet. The agent prepared to move Trump off stage into his nearby SUV, but he told them to wait. Trump lifted his fist in the air, prompted a loud cheer from the crowd at the rally, and he mouthed the words "fight" 3 times while pumping his fist. The crowd then chanted USA as the former president was taken down the stairs by several agents and into his vehicle. One of the rally attendees was killed in the shooting, and the 2 rally-goers were critically injured, according to the Secret Service. Shocking episode that threatened Trump's life raised grave questions about security and how the former president was shot at, with lawmakers already calling for an investigation into the Secret Service's handling of Saturday's rally. The shooting comes right before Trump is set to accept the 2024 presidential nomination at the Republican National Convention this coming week. President Joe Biden condemned the shooting, saying it was sick, in remarks from Rehoboth Beach, Delaware on Saturday evening, and the White House said he later spoke to Trump on the phone. So, and I've seen other articles say that he is, I think Trump released a statement, or his campaign released a statement saying he was okay, but did seek medical attention. And yeah, it's like, I don't know what to say, even. Just kind of came straight out of left field in a way. Although, to some extent it didn't come out of left field. To some extent, I worry it's not harbor, that's not the word. I worry it's a sign of worse to come. And I only say that because I think we're at a point in American history where there could be significant political violence coming from one side or the other. And people always talk about like how polarized the country is. And it seems to me that, in a deeply polarized situation, that's when political violence is most likely to erupt. And really, political violence is like the last thing we need. That not to sound like a lib, but that's not going to help us at this time. So yeah, like I said, normally I'm a chatty Cathy, but I'm not really sure what there is to say. I mean, it's a good thing the assassination attempt wasn't successful. And I worry, I mean, it's like for people on the left, it's a pretty terrible thing to happen because I feel like further solidifies in Trump's mind that he's a victim. And it will further solidify the narratives on the right that, the left is intolerant, the left is dangerous, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So optically, it's terrible. If it's not crude to think about optics at this time. But yeah, this isn't not a good thing to have happened. Not happy this happened. It's bad news. It's bad news. You might even say it could help him in the polls. I mean, who knows? But anyway, I mean, I'll keep you updated on the situation. As far as we know, gunman is dead, and former President Donald Trump is safe and sound and currently receiving medical attention. He wasn't critically injured. It looked like he was, maybe the bullet grazed his ear or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, so good lordy. What do you say?